career talk session, we are going to discuss about a career field in which you can explore your life or this art life through the plants. So let's proceed. In contents we have introduction, job requirements, how to know about vacancies, then nature of the job and working conditions, then wages and other benefits, and at last employment opportunities. So first is introduction. So what's the career field I am going to discuss about today? That is plant biologist. So from name we can guess what the career field is. First is plant. There is mention of plant. So in this career field we must be working with the plants. So plant biologist is a job where you study plants or other aspects of plant biology. Next is the roles and responsibilities. What are the roles responsibilities as a plant biologist? The first one is conducting experiment to study plant genetics, plant microbiology or plant biology. Second is identify, record and monitor different plant species, or plant biologists also discover new plant species in the remote areas. Third one is improving the crop yielding. They research on different crop varieties, how they grow well or what conditions they require to grow well. So they improve the crop yield. Third one is advising government and organization or environmental policies. Today, environment is a big issue. So plant biologists, as they work on plants, they advise government about different environmental policies, how they will be implemented and how they will be working. Third is helping industries to produce eco-friendly products. We are using different kind of products, but we need to see or need to work on as they are eco-friendly or not. So they advise government or different private industries about their eco-friendliness. Third is researching effect of climate change. Climate change is also a big issue today. So they research on climate change, how we can tackle about this problem. So these are the roles and responsibilities. What are the job requirements? First is educational qualification. Let's see from the base. To become a plant biologist, first in 12th class, you have to choose biology as one of your subjects. If you won't have biology as one of your subjects, then you cannot proceed your career as a plant biologist. So first in 12th, you have to choose biology. Then for BSc, there are different disciplines are there, like botany, plant science, agriculture, biotechnology, related discipline you can do your BSc. Then MSc, you can specialize in plant biology or biotechnology or other related species like plant microbiology or environmental biology, etc. Then PhD. As it is not a very essential qualification, but as it is a research field, you have to do PhD because PhD is preferred as an educational qualification. Then what are the fees and duration of courses? As we all know, BSc you need to do BSc for 3 years, and generally average the fees is 30,000 to 2 lakh. Then MSc, it is of 2 years and your fees will be average 50,000 to 3 lakh. For PhD, as it is a course of maximum 5 years and minimum 3 years, you can spend 50,000 to 5 lakh, but there are other government stipends are also there which can reduce your expense. Then training requirements. For training, you can do training in, you can have your training in laboratories. Different laboratories are there, like environmental laboratory, plant tissue culture laboratory. Different laboratories are there where you can do your training. Then internships, you can do also internships during your BSc or MSc. You can do your internships also in research farms or laboratories, etc. Then field work. As it is, you have to work with plant species. You can do your field work in different areas. That also gain you experience. Scholarships and financial support. For BSc, both state and central government providing you scholarships. Then you can also get your scholarship from Inspire, which provides scholarship to topper students from each university. Then for PhD, you have to do research fellowships. There are different organizations are there which can provide you research scholarships like junior research scholarships and senior research scholarships. Fellowships, JRFs and SRFs. Like CSR UGC NET, we can which do exams in life science. Then DPT JRF is also there, and ICR JRF, they provide fellowships for doing PhD. Then from institutions are there like IIT, NITs, they also provide institutional fellowships. Other central government institutions like JNU, PHU also providing scholarship for doing PhD in life science like plant biology or any related field. What are the total expenses? Total expenses for we can say for approximately for UG to PhD it can cost 3 lakh to 15 lakh, but as if you get different scholarships from central government or fellowships in PhD, it can reduce your expenses. Higher studies and research abroad. This field have vast opportunity to do your higher studies and research in abroad. Government also providing different research grants or providing opportunities so that you can go abroad and do your higher study and your research or PhD. There are some scholarships also there like Fulbright, DAD and Commonwealth. They provide scholarships so that you can go abroad and study there. What are the mental and social qualities you require to become a plant biologist? It is a very research field. So first thing you need patience and perseverance. You have to do your UG, then your PG, then PhD. Then you can get your job. So it needs vast amount of patience and perseverance. Then observation analytical skills. You have to observe different kind of species. You have to do several experiments. So you need to have observation analytical skills. Then teamwork and communication. As you are doing research, you cannot do research alone. You have to do research as a team. So you need to communicate well in between teams. So you need teamwork and communication skills. Curiosity and innovation. It is a research field, so you need to do innovation. So if you don't have curiosity to observe different type of species or different experiments, you cannot do research. So you need curiosity and innovation. Then strong foundation in biology chemistry. It's a biological field and you need to have strong foundation in biology and chemistry field. Then fieldwork and laboratory skills. As it is a research field, either you do research in field or you do research in laboratory. So you need to have both skills. Or you can do both. Passion for sustainability and conservation. In today's time, there is a vast requirement for sustainability and conservation. You also have to have passion for sustainability and conservation of plant species or climate. Sex requirement, there is no sex requirement. Female, male, anyone can proceed for this job opportunity who have passion in this field. Age requirement, minimum you can get job or you can work as plant biology, minimum from 20 years and maximum you can go for 28 to 35 after your PhD. Nature of the job and working conditions. In different fields you can be working as a plant biologist. Like first is research and academic. In university you can work as a professor, assistant professor, and you can do your research. Then field research, you can do your field research like you can travel to forest, you can agricultural field, you can work like improving yield qualities of different crops. Then industrial work in biotechnology field, pharmaceutical field, you have to work in industries. Then government jobs, several in organizations like ICAR, CSIR, Botanical Survey of India, state agricultural departments who hire plant biologists for their organization. How to know about vacancies? For government jobs, you can check websites like UPSC website, state PSC website, ICAR, DPT or state agricultural department websites where you can know about the vacancies as plant biologist. Then private sector like company website, LinkedIn, like Naukri, Indeed. These websites also provide vacancies, information about vacancies. Then academia like university website where you can work as assistant professor, you can know from there in academic website. Wages and other benefits. For entry level like BSc, if you are getting your job from BSc on the basis of minimum qualification BSc, your salary on an average 3 lakh to 6 lakh per year. Then if you have done your PhD and going for a plant biologist job, your salary will be increased to 7 lakh to 50 lakh per year average. Go for government jobs, it's a little bit less, but you can less, that is 56 to 1 lakh per month, but you can get other benefits like HRA, medical pension like this. Other benefits you can get as a researcher, like you can get research grants, you will go for abroad to do your research, or you can attend international conference, for that you will get your grant. What are the employment opportunities? Organizations like ICAR, CSIR, DPT, DRDO, these organizations are there where you can be employed. Academia, as I have said, in university, different universities, different institutions, research labs, agriculture and biotech companies. There are different companies like Bayer, Monsanto, Syngenta and Biocon. These are some industries where they can hire you as plant biologist. Then environmental and conservation organization like WWF, ICUN, these working on environmental issues, they can also hire plant biologists. As conclusion, plant biologist is a career field which is both socially rewarding and intellectually very impactful. If one can have passion in plants and other aspects of plant, they can go for this proceed and enjoy their life.